At exactly 6:47 a.m., tankers carry a fifth of global oil through waters they trust are safe, unaware that just hours earlier, a White House order set a chain of events in motion, targeting Iranian leadership with the world's most powerful bunker busters. This isn't just military theater, it's real-world brinkmanship, where a single miscalculation may cripple United States forces and freeze the global oil lifeline in minutes. What happens next, when the world's most dangerous flashpoint goes suddenly, fatally quiet? Inside the White House Situation Room, the decision clock starts ticking. Intelligence intercepts confirm Iran's supreme leader will attend a crisis meeting in a fortified compound northeast of Tehran in less than 3 days. Satellite imagery delivers a clear picture. The facility lies 40 feet underground, shielded by reinforced concrete and accessible through a single, narrow entrance. Every detail matters. The order is precise. Decapitate the command structure with a strike window timed to the minute of the leadership's arrival. Analysts pore over intercepted communications, mapping out travel routes and daily routines, searching for any pattern or anomaly that could shift the target's schedule by even a few minutes. The margin for error is measured in seconds. A 72-hour authorization window is set. Strike assets must be positioned for simultaneous arrival, with the B-2 bombers assigned to hit the bunker at the exact moment the leadership is expected to be inside. The intelligence team fuses signals, imagery, and human sources, tracking every movement around the facility. The launch order is locked to the target's schedule, not the other way around. As the hours count down, the entire operation balances on the accuracy of a single timetable and the hope that the intelligence holds true. At Whiteman Air Force Base, 2 B-2A Spirit bombers lift off under cover of darkness, each loaded with a pair of GBU-57 massive ordnance penetrators. Their radar cross-section measures less than a hummingbird's, a design that renders them nearly invisible to the Russian-built S-300 PMU-2 and Iranian Bavar 373 air defense systems now watching the skies over Tehran. The B-2s chart a 7,200-mile course, refueling 3 times over the Atlantic and the Mediterranean, skirting known radar nets and slipping through the seams in Iran's layered defenses. No other aircraft in the U.S. arsenal can carry these 30,000-pound bunker busters. Supporting them are F-15E Strike Eagles, launched from RAF Lakenheath 11 hours earlier, now flying high over Iraq. Each is armed with AGM-158B JSM-ER cruise missiles and GBU-39 small-diameter bombs slated for secondary targets. The entire strike package is synchronized to the second, with the B-2s holding in a prearranged orbit 340 miles from the Iranian border, awaiting the final execute order. Iranian radar operators scan their screens, but the network is tuned to catch conventional threats. The B-2s remain undetected, gliding toward their release points. In the silent air above the desert, the logic of stealth and timing takes over. The weapons are now in position, and the window for action is measured in minutes. At 2:58 in the afternoon, the ground shudders as the GBU-57 penetrates deep beneath the surface. In an instant, the bunker collapses inward, entombing 17 senior officials. The blast wave races through reinforced concrete, leaving no time for escape. For a moment, it seems the operation has wiped out the heart of Iran's command. But the primary target, delayed by minutes, is absent. The air inside the command network shifts from certainty to confusion. The chain of command is fractured, and the faces who once issued orders are suddenly gone. In that vacuum, protocols written for this very moment begin to activate, setting in motion a response no one inside the bunker will ever witness. 47 Iranian ballistic missiles arc skyward, each on a pre-programmed path toward Al Udeid Air Base. The Patriot batteries lock on and fire, but the math is unforgiving. 12 intercepts succeed, leaving 35 warheads to complete their descent. Impact follows in rapid succession. Hardened shelters buckle, the main runway is torn apart, and fuel tanks erupt in flames. In less than 7 minutes, the base suffers 18 direct hits. The toll is immediate: 127 U.S. personnel killed, 340 wounded. Aircraft losses climb as fires spread among the shelters. With only 96 interceptor missiles available, the defensive system is simply outnumbered. The base is left crippled, its operational capacity erased in a single barrage. Oil tankers grind to a halt as the Strait of Hormuz turns into a war zone. The Pacific Voyager, holed by a missile and spilling crude at thousands of gallons per minute, becomes the signal for a global freeze. In a matter of hours, 21 million barrels per day, nearly a fifth of the world's oil supply, stop moving. Shipping insurers void coverage and vessels idle in safe waters. On trading floors from Singapore to London, Brent futures spike $78 a barrel in emergency trading. Merchant crews wait for orders while energy traders scramble to recalculate risk. The shockwave reaches every corner of the global economy. Right now, 20% of the world's oil still flows through the Strait of Hormuz. One miscalculation could upend global stability overnight. In this region, escalation is not theory. It is tomorrow's headline.